a teacher, I have been active in social work. I was teaching in Srimati High School for many years. I was also teaching in Siddharth Bandurkar Higher Secondary. And at that time, I used to feel that I have to help women more because I've also gone through some personal trauma. एक दीस हांव पावसाच्या दिसांक बिचार चलतालीं. बिचार चलता चलता दोळ्यांतल्यान दुखां व्हांवतालीं, वयल्यान पावस पडटालो. तर ते वेळार म्हाका एक सकयल शेल दिश्टी पडलें, श्रीगांव बीच तो. आनी ते शेल हांवें हातान घेतलें, बरें मोठें शेल तें. आनी तो गणपतीच्या रुपान आसता तो शेल, पर्टिक्युलर शेल. आनी अशें दिसलें की तो म्हाका सांगता की रडटा कितें तूं, तुजे अंतरी शक्ती आसा, चल लोकांक हेल्प कर म्हणून. आनी ते वेळार म्हाका दिसलें हय हांवें कितें तरी स्टार्ट करपाक जाय. 1992 हें. त्या वेळार मागीर श्रीमती हाय स्कुलाचें हांवें रेजिग्नेशन न्ही, हांव चेंज केल्लो जॉब आनी हांगा शिकयतालीं राय शिकयता तेन्ना म्हज्या आनी डायसिजन सोसायटी भितर मातसो घिस्पोट जालो आनी हांवें वॉलंटरी रिटायरमेंट घेतलो. आनी तेन्नाच्यान हांवें ही संघटना स्टार्ट केल्या. 1992 स्टार्ट केली. फक्त 5 बायलो आशिल्ल्यो आनी ते वेळार म्हजे कडेन व्हडलेंशें घर आसा. तांकां फक्त जागो प्रोवायड करपाक ती येतलीं बायलो, आपलें दुख सूख शेअर करतलीं. एंड आय वूड बी एबल टू कम्फर्ट हर, हॅविंग ऑलवेज दॅट एम्पथी, knowing my own personal problem, having an empathy towards women who are suffering. तर म्हाका दिसलें कितें, your own problem, throw it out, like Ganpati has told you, throw it out in the dustbin. And now you start a place where women will be helped. And at that time 5 बायलो आनी एक ते दॉरिटी म्हणटा ते म्हजे बरोबर आशिल्ले. तेन्नाच्यान ल्हान भुरगें तें, पूण तेन्नाच्यान आसा ते. आनी तेन्ना आमी कितें करी, वचप पयलीं पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर, कोणी बायलेक म्हण तूं भायर उडयल्या घरांतल्यान, तिचे कडेन कांय ना, न कपडे न पयशे न कितेंय. आनी तिका घरची सांगता तूं कोर्टांतल्यान यो म्हणून. तिका कोर्टांतल्यान येवपा सारकी शक्ती आसा खंय? हाव कूड शी प्रोवायड फॉर हर सेल्फ? म्हणून मागीर आमी तिका हेल्प करी, झगडून झुजून तिचें सामान भायर काडप पयलें. तिका जाय जाल्यार तिका कंप्लेन बरोवपाक हेल्प करप. सो इन वॉट एवर वे अ वुमन केम क्रायींग टू अस. When she went back, we wanted to wipe her tears with our own hands and with our own efforts. हें चल्लें थोडो तेंप. नंतर once you start working, people don't like you. चड कोण दादले, आमचे दुस्मान म्हणटा ते दादले ते वेळार. तांणी कोणूय बायलांक सांगप तांकां जॉयन जायनाका, ती बरी न्ही. ती बायलांक वायट शिकयतात, ती बायलांक आपले हक एक्सरसायज करपाक शिकयतात आनी हें रॉंग. म्हणजे कोणें वचचें न्ही, इतलें सुद्दां आमकां वेश्या म्हणल्यो. पूण हांव एक जाणा आतां इतले वर्सां नंतर की कोणूय कितेंय उलोवं, पूण आपलें पावल आपणें फुड्यान दवरलें जाल्यार कोणूय तुका आडोवपाक शकना. आनी म्हजें सदांच कमिटमेंट आशिल्लो बायलांक आनी भुरग्यांक, आनी तो हांव करीत आयल्या. आमच्यो खूब केसीस आयल्या. पयलें म्हणजे म्हाका कौतूक करून दिसता एडवर्ड फालेरोचें. पयलेच इश्यू जो आमी घेतिल्लो तो पेन्शन फॉर विमेन हू लॉस्ट देर हजबंड्स इन द सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर. आनी तेन्ना आमचो एडवर्ड फालेरो भाव दिल्लीक आशिल्लो एज एक्सटर्नल अफेर्स मिनिस्टर. तूं ताचे कडेन आमी वावुरलीं. आनी 1944 यंग बायल होती तेन्ना, आतां ती 70 वर्सांचे जाल्ले, जो पर्यंत आमी मागपाक गेलीं तांचे साठी पेन्शन, तेन्ना त्यो 70s. पूण आमी ते झगडून झुजून तांकां विथ रेट्रोस्पेक्टीव इफेक्ट पेन्शन घेवन दिलें. आनी म्हाका दिसता हें एक मोठें कार्य आमी केलां. कारण एज मर्कंटायल नेवीक आनी कोणाक खबर ना. इवन माय फादर लिव्ड इन द वॉटर फॉर 3 days. Ship was torpedoed in the Second World War and it was a merchant ship. It was torpedoed and so they had to live in the water. आनी हे कोणाक खबर ना. ह्यो बायलो हांगा चडश्यो सावथ गोंयच्यो बायलो विडोज, तांचे आमी पेन्शन अरेंज केल्लें ते वेळार. फर्स्ट केस एक आयिल्ली सावड्डेची. नांव घेनासतना ते बायलेक घरांतल्यान भायर घातलेली. धर्म सांगता तिचे बायल, ते बायलेचो ती एक मुस्लीम बायल आशिल्ली. आनी ते वेळार तुका कोणूय पुलीस साथ दिनाशिल्ले. 1992-3 ते कोण साथ दिनाशिल्ले. पूण त्या वेळार आमी गेलीं तिच्या घरा कडेन. सावड्डे पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर आतां एक पुलीस जो पॉलिटिशियन जाला ते आशिल्ले. हांव वचून तेंचे कडेन उलयलें कितें करूं. तिका म्हणून भायर घातल्या, भुरगें घरांत आसा आनी तिका सामानूय काडपाक दिना आनी म्हाका तें काडपाकूच जाय. तर ते म्हणपाक लागले ते मातशें फॅमिली कठीण गो, तूं कित्याक वता. मागीर हांव म्हजी हट्ट धरली की ना म्हाका काडपाकूच जाय. ती कशी जगतली. तर ओके म्हणपाक लागलो आपूण येवन भायर रावता, आपल्याक कांय करपाक मेळना, इट इज अ सिवील मॅटर. पूण येवन भायर रावलो तो. भायर रावलो आनी मागीर गेटीचेर व्हडलें धुमसोड म्हणटा तसो, ते सायडीन ती आख्खी फॅमिली घोवाची, हे सायडीन हांव ते बायलेक घेवन आनी बायलेच्या 2 भावांक घेवन. कशें घेनात आमकां भितर, दांडो बिंडो घेवन आसा उबे. हात लाय गेटीक आनी पळय तुजो हात मोडटा म्हणून. ओके. पूण मागीर कितें जालें, उलयतां तांकां हांवें सांगलें फक्त हांव थोडे कपडे ते काडटां. कन्विन्स केलें तांकां. अदरवायज इट वॉज इम्पॉसिबल. कन्विन्स करून आमी तुका सांगलां तशें म्हजी त्यो 5 बायलो आनी म्हाजी खटारा गाडी गेलीं भितर. तिचे कपडेच न्ही, तिच्या भुरग्याक सुद्दां आमी भायर काडलें. आनी ते पुलिसेन, फोंडेचो पुलीस तो, ताणी म्हाका सपोर्ट म्हणजे मॉरल सपोर्ट तो आसा थंय. म्हाका कोण कांय करपाक शकना, ही म्हाका शक्तीशी आयली आनी आमी केलें तें. आय विल टेल 2 केसीस वीच आय वॉन्ट टू पोस्ट. योतेन्य म्हणून एक चली बेनावली, ते खड्ड्यान मेळ्ळी. आनी ते वेळार तिचें हें बी केलें, पंचनामा बी केलो, सगळें केलें, पोस्टमॉर्टम केलें आनी कांय ना म्हणटात. आनी कोणूय फुडें येना उलोवपाक. 44 days हांवें बेनावलीच्या लोकांनी पूर्ण बेनावली पॅरलायज सुद्दां केला. आनी नंतर कळ्ळें की तेचे भितर अल्कोहॉल मेळ्ळें म्हणून. आनी सेकंड पोस्टमॉर्टम केलें आनी म्हाका दिसलें तें सक्सेसफूल. पुलिसेन आपलो कार्य केलो आनी तेन्ना पळय एक मिनिस्टर आशिल्लो, तांणी बी आमकां सपोर्ट केलो की ना आतां तुमी उठा म्हणून. 44 days आमी हांगा फास्ट केलो थंय. And that was one story where we could paralyze the whole of Benawali and even affect the votes of Mr. Churchill Alima. And they were mad at us. रातचे येवन मागीर फातर मारताले आमच्या न्हिदल्यान थंय. तर हो एक जालो. आनी दुसरें म्हणजे महानंदाची केस. महानंदाची केसीक लागून हांव गांवांनी गेल्यान जे वेळाचेर जे जाग्याचेर सावन ते चेडवांक हाडिल्लीं भायर. द गर्ल्स वर ब्रॉट फ्रॉम देर. महानंद कितें करी, वल्नरेबल चलयो पळय आसा जे मॅरेजेबल एज क्रॉस जाल्या. तूं जाणा आमचे सोसायटीन आमी 25-26 जालें की चलयांक लग्न करपा जाय म्हणटा. तांकां गोल्ड बी करून दवरतात पूण तांचें आतां लग्न जावपा जाय. तर हे चलयांचेर ताचो दोळो आसतालो. ते चलयां कडेन 2-3दां उलोवप, आपूण न्हवरो म्हणप आनी आपूण आज तुका आवयक दाखोवपा वता, तूं बरें सजोवन बी यो आनी सगळें भांगर आसा तितलें घालून यो आनी तो चलयो ये बली पडो. तर अशें करून तांणी 16 चलयांक मारल्यो. प्रत्येकाच्या घरांत आमी ते वेळार गेल्या. प्रत्येक जाग्यार जे जाग्याचेर तांणी मारून तांकां उदकांत नाजाल्यार बुशीजांत घालून कुसयल्यान आनी तांकां केन्नाय तांचे अंतीम संस्कार जावना. आमचे सगळी चवकशी जातरीच ते चेडवान जेणी रेप केस घातली ताका सपोर्ट करून ताका सामकें ताचे फाटल्यान रावन आमी ताका सपोर्ट केला. भितालें तें, कोणूय भितलो न्ही, तें भितालें. तरी आसतना ताका सपोर्ट करून ताका हाडून शेल्टरान दवरून हें तें करून ताका तयार करून केस जाली. ताचे नंतर आमी तांकां एक अंतीम संस्कार केलो. हॉल बूक केले. आसा तितले सोशल वर्कर्स गोंयांत तांकांय बी आपयले आनी 3 टायप प्रिस्ट, हिंदू, कॅथलीक आनी मुस्लीम आपयले. तांचे कडल्यान तांचे अंतीम संस्कार करून घेतले आनी तांकां एक कंडोलन्स मीट म्हणून दवरली. कारण तांकां केन्नाय ते लास्ट दे शूड बी डिग्निटी इन लायफ एंड इन डेथ. तांकां डिग्निटी इन डेथ मेळूंकूच ना. सो वी वॉन्टेड टू गिव देम द डिग्निटी इन डेथ. More than that we couldn't do, and that is why all the time I shout that look here, if you find a murder case, investigate it properly, save the viscera. Now see this case, viscera is not safe. I have written to the government that this should not happen anywhere. Viscera should be preserved so that in case there is a similar death any other time, then we can take this and see whether it is a serial killer. Otherwise, we give birth to a serial killer without knowing it, and maybe even without meaning it. But I've impressed on our government, and I'm sure he will do it. Cases related to women and children have been like my daily food. In the past 30 years, I have maybe eaten only one meal a day, average meal a day. I may have slept, you're supposed to sleep for 6 hours, but I may have slept for just 4 hours, average. Sometimes not at all. I've been in the field from the time I started Bilanzo Equot till now. And our work, I like to say with pride, that our work is neither funded nor projected. We have never done that. That thing of showing how much we do, what we do, it's not quantified. And therefore, I'm sorry, I'm not able to tell you how many cases, but they must be a tremendous amount. We have no funds from anybody, never had. What we do is, from waste, we make wealth. I will show you my identity, which runs in my house. Identity is a shop for showcasing what women do. We started first with protection of the Gaudi kapod. Now we don't get that kapod anymore. So now we save our Hindu sisters, they wear a 9-yard sari. And that 9-yard sari we purchase, we dress a file with that, or we make a bag with that. And from the resource that we get from the money which we collect from there, we run the organization. Mostly, fortunately for me, God has blessed me. I had my own resources, funds. My volunteers also double in. My girls work day and night to make this a success. It's only because the volunteers of Bilanzo Equot have supported it. Even now, I have a charity shop down where people donate things that they don't require. Loved, not too much used, not spoiled, which can be reused. And that is how we support our organization from the back of our own hand. I say this with pride. The worst case of my life was, which was regarding a politician. I won't name him. But I had a tough time, very, very tough time. There was attack on my life also. Police have slept outside my house for about 3 months because there was a threat to my life. But that was a case which was challenging. I felt that I should overcome my fear with one shot, and I succeeded in getting the results that I wanted. I want to say that there have been cases where women come with unclean hands. They come with unclean hands, but it takes me a little time to understand that, because I'm always empathizing with women. And when you always empathize with a gender, then what happens is it becomes difficult for you to judge. But whenever I have found that I have been taken for a long ride, that this is not the issue, and how do I know? You should ask me, how do I know? I know because I call the man also. I hear him out. And with knowledge of the woman, I tell her straight away, look here, I would like to talk to your husband or to your boyfriend or to whoever it is. Okay? And then I get the side of that story. Then I confront it, not without confrontation, not by listening to one party and listening to the other party, but hearing both. When I hear both, then I see the other side of the story, the third side of the story, and that is what that makes me decide that, look, maybe because she's a woman, I can't help the man, but he deserves to be helped. And therefore, maybe whatever I know of law, or whatever I know, my knowledge of law, I would help him with it. And one more case I would like to tell you, which was the worst experience of my life. There was a woman who came here, and she had been jilted by a man. So she begged of me, why don't you call that man? I said, okay, why do you want him? No, I just want to have one last word with him. He is not marrying me, it's okay, I will accept it, but let me Let him tell me on my face. And what to tell you, we were sitting in my front room. She was there with her mother. And this boy came in alone. This young man came in alone. Moment he entered my door, she took out a sheathed knife and she is running after him right from my front door till the back door, and I'm running after her. And then what do? I have a gate at the back. Dorothy helped me with it. I said, go open that gate and get that man out. I can't allow a human being to be stabbed in front of me. I still keep that knife. To remind me that, look, don't trust anybody who comes to you. Don't fall for it. See, normally my organization is supposed to help women. So what we would do is sit across the table with them and sort it out. And I have one other opportunity. I sit in the district court twice a month. Once on the first Saturday, once on the third Saturday. So if I can't sort it out here, then I would ask them to file an application there. And there I have a lawyer as my panel member. Both are panel members. And there it is easy to sort out, because with the help of law, if it's a legal matter, with the help of law, we sort it out. Mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, both are women. They come. 2 girlfriends come of the same man. I don't support either. I say what's right. You can't support. If there is offense against one person, then definitely we will support the one who is harmed. We will not support the one who is come with some frivolous complaint. I've also written a book. I'm presently writing another book of my experiences, and future plans are, till I go where I'm supposed to go at the end of this life's journey, I will be continuing in this same work. I will never ever stop, because I'm involved in too many things for me to give up now. I would never want to give up too, because I'm very happy doing what I do. At the end of the day, I can sleep well. Sound sleep. Government was pleased and appreciated the work that Bailanso Equot has been doing, and we are awardees of central government, Government of India. So taking into consideration our life's work, the Government of India was pleased through the Directorate of Women and Child and the Collector South to ask us to run the Sakhi One-Stop Center South Goa. And from the time we started the center, I can tell you over thousands of cases we have been handling of all types of violence against women. All the rape cases, all the domestic violence cases, all the cases come to us, and I have a team of workers. We work on all sides. One side we are creating awareness, the other side we are providing help, the third side we are fighting for justice, fourth side we are helping them to go for every aspect of a woman, like counseling, medical, legal aid, whatever we can give them, we give them from the One-Stop Center South Goa.